I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is I caught a cold and I was sick, feeling like shit. And I look like Cindy Lou Who with my cold sore. So beautiful. But the good news is I will absolutely make a video out of it. I'm going to share with you my favorite magical holistic drink that always speeds up my healing time and my cold is gone in 2 days. Here is the best immune drink you'll ever have. Especially if you have a sore throat, it instantly soothes it and it's gone on the next day, I promise you. I have made this drink anytime I've been sick. Literally, if you drink it 3 times a day, for 2 days, you will get better instantly. Source, just trust me, bro. I have made this drink for my dad and he loved it, and when he was sick and he got better right away. And even if you're not sick, it is an awesome immune drink to drink once in a while just to keep your immune system up. Once you see the ingredients, it's definitely a bit gnarly. So I've included like a mild version and a not mild version if you're more spicy. Growing up, my mom would always make a lot of, whenever we got sick, it was a lot of natural holistic remedies, and I always love that. So if there is a natural remedy for something, I will always do that thing first. I mean, we come from Earth, so I'm a huge believer that the very things from Earth can heal us. So, okay, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so you will need honey, cinnamon, chamomile or peppermint tea, garlic, lemon, and ginger. After I gave the lemon and the ginger a quick rinse, I broke about, I don't even know how much that is, but about this size piece. And I'm also going to break off a tiny little piece here. This is the amount of ginger that we'll be using today. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, all the other times that I have made this drink, I have not used garlic, but this time I want to absolutely demolish the virus in my freaking cold sore. So I will be using garlic, and I'm gonna use just one tiny clove. Maybe if I'm brave, I'll do 2 cloves, but for now, I'm gonna do 1 clove, and feel free to not use garlic if you are not a garlic fan. Depending on how much you will want to drink, I make about 2.5 cups because usually someone in my family also wants some. So 2.5 cups of water, and you'll just set that to high and let it boil in a pan. Is that a pan? I think that's a pan. It's not a pan, that's a pot. You let it boil in the pot. So while that is heating up, you take your ginger and you will just slice up as many tiny little thin slices of ginger that you can. I think that the thinner you make them, the more of their juices is able to go out into the water. So I'm just chopping it up. I will say this drink is spicy, so if you're not a fan of spicy, maybe it's not for you, but it does, I promise, it actually does make you feel better, so pick your poison. All right, once I'm done chopping those up, I will just plop those in there. So yeah, this is my first time trying the drink actually with garlic. I'll let you guys know how it is. I think I'll be brave and do another one. I don't know why I'm choosing to do this to myself, but fuck it, we're doing the 2nd clove. Little dancey dance. Oh yeah, baby, that looks good. So, okay, I did not need to say it like that. Once it reaches this phase of boiling, I will reduce the heat to medium, and now we let it simmer at medium for about 20 minutes. Go do your thing, have fun, and then come back in 20 minutes. Okay, now that the 20 minutes have passed, I think I will go for the peppermint tea just because it is a bit more intense, and as I said, I want to destroy this cold sore from the inside out. So we're doing peppermint. If you do want a more gentle, mild drink, definitely go for the chamomile. The key thing to do here is let your tea cool down for about 10 minutes, because if you add the lemon and the honey right away, the heat actually destroys all of the benefits from the honey and the lemon. It destroys the enzymes, the antioxidants, and the antibacterial properties. So wait for it to cool down and then add as much honey and lemon as you would like. I usually do like a fourth of a lemon. It is a spicy drink. The more honey, the better it will taste. And there you have it, the most amazing immune drink. Even if you're not sick, having this like once a week will definitely prevent you from getting sick.
Oh my god. So spicy.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that anti-inflammatory immune boosting drink. It is one of my favorites. I highly recommend. And if you're not sick, that is amazing. Just save this video for later. Hopefully you won't need it, but if you do need it, it's here. Now that I've been sick and I am still sick, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the perfect chance. This is the perfect opportunity to share this drink. So if you do try it, please let me know how much you hate it. No, but let me know how much it has helped you, because it will, I promise. I'm gonna go battle with my cold sore. Oh my god, it's actually ridiculous. I have been using this lysine, don't know how to pronounce it. It's been helping, I think. I just have like a really freaking massive one. There's two. There is two cold sores in one spot, so that's my battle. But it's one of those things that I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, this too shall pass. Happens to the best of us, I guess. This is actually insane. I feel like cold sore is one of those things that you just have to wait out, you know? It happens, shit happens, life goes on. In 2 weeks, it'll be better. It'll be gone, I mean. I'm so annoyed, but I can't be. I can't be. Okay, wait. I need to give like a full story. Like this video if you think I'm beautiful right now. I'm just gonna give you like a full rundown of what happened. So last Saturday, we went to a jiu-jitsu tournament and I was starting to feel cold, and like I'm always cold, but this time I was like extra chilly. So that was like my starting symptom, I guess. Just like really chilly and low energy. Next day, Sunday, I don't know why I do this to myself, but we went on a 2-hour walk outside. It was very beautiful. It was like a snowy wonderland, so beautiful. But when we got home, my nose started running. I'm like, okay, maybe it's just like a few sniffles. Nothing crazy. I never get sick, that kind of thing. Monday. Oh yeah, Monday I worked too. So I was like, oh, it's not so bad. I can go to work. It's no big deal. Went to work, and I feel like when I distract myself with like going to work or on a walk, I forget that I'm sick. Dude, this looks... I can't. Well, you know what? This is what humans look like. No filter gang. Oops. This is me in the flesh. This is a sick person in the flesh. Tuesday, my mom's birthday. Today I woke up with a clogged nose. That shit was stuffed up to the max. I could not breathe. My mom loves going on trails, and so for her birthday she wanted to go on a trail walk. Again, a 1-hour walk, but this time it was really cold. It was very, very windy. I could feel the inside of my nostrils being very irritated and flaring up. I could just feel it. They were honestly burning the whole time. My nose was running. It was a mess. And as soon as we got home, it was like all hell broke loose. Literally gushing. This is a lot of TMI. Like literally, if you don't want to listen to this, just like skip or just like click off this. Don't even skip. Just like honestly click off this video and never come back, because I tend to do a lot of TMI. Anyways, throughout my whole sickness, I never had a fever. I was just like low energy. Oh, it was such a shame too, because my mom made all this delicious food, and all the food was just like meh to me. Like I didn't want to eat anything except like fruits and veggies. Like, you know when you get in that mood when you're sick and literally all food just looks not good to you and you just want like a juicy orange. A juicy orange or like a strawberry. So, unfortunately that was me. I was just hammering the fruits. I was blowing my nose. I kid you not. I want to say once a minute. Once a minute, I was just blowing my nose, and then from that, my all around my nostrils was extremely, and still is dry, but it's better, but it was extremely dry. And then Wednesday comes around, and I'm like, okay, this is the usual day that I try to upload. There will be no uploading today. I woke up, and now instead of my nose being all runny, it was just completely clogged. Completely clogged up. No air moving in or out. So Wednesday was mouth breathing day. It was actually dangerous because I had a smoothie for breakfast on Wednesday and I was so used to breathing with my mouth that as I was drinking the freaking smoothie, I'm drinking it and I start breathing through my mouth at the same time that I'm drinking the smoothie and I choke. Listen to this. I choke on the smoothie. There's just so many things not going my way this week, but it's okay. It's all fine. It was so scary. Like, I could feel the way the smoothie went into my lungs. Thursday, I wake up, and for some reason, everything is gone. Everything is amazing. My nose is clear, breathing well. This was yesterday, by the way. So today's Friday. I feel good. I actually want good food today instead of fruits and vegetables. So Thursday was basically the start of the come up. And then the whole morning, my upper lip was like tingling. It was like tingling and it was tickling and it was like kind of like this itchy sensation. I'm like, oh my God, there's like a cat hair. So I kept looking in the mirror Thursday morning, yesterday. I'm like, oh my God, like there is something stuck on my lip. Why is it so itchy? Maybe it's like the orange I was eating. Sorry, this video just basically turned into a sick story time. But basically all of yesterday, I was like, you know what? I'm so glad that I just had a runny nose. Because I think the worst thing in the world is a sore throat. Literally nothing, like that is the worst feeling. Like you wake up and it like hurts and it's sore. I think that is just the worst feeling. And I was like, you know what? I'm so glad I didn't have a sore throat. I would even rather have a fever than a sore throat. Like, honestly, we made it evening time. I look in the mirror and I see the one thing that could actually be worse than a sore throat. And I see not one, but two. Two cold sores. Do you see that, guys? Like that? Sorry if this is grossing you out, but this is actually insane. When I was looking in the mirror, I was like, okay, it's not that bad. They're kind of small. Honey, that was just the start. I'm like, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. They're gonna be gone. I wake up today, and before even looking in the mirror, I could feel my lip was swollen. I look like I got extreme lip filler that failed in like a third world country and it migrated to the wrong places. I honestly think it went down a bit. Yeah, I honestly think it went down a bit, but it was even worse this morning. So today's Friday. Honestly, I feel so good. I feel amazing. For some reason, this is so embarrassing to me, and it shouldn't be because who actually cares? I have to work on Sunday, so I have 2 days for it to go down. But yeah, that was my little sick story. Hope it didn't gross you out too much. I am definitely one to criticize myself and my appearance so much, and I have been working on it, and I try not to do it anymore. Like, whenever I look in the mirror, no matter how good I look that day, I always find something wrong with me, and it's so awful. It's so horrible. I know I shouldn't do it. And then I see myself with this. I could cry. And I'm like, I am never taking my beauty or my health for granted ever again. Look at that hair. As soon as this goes away, I will never, like, I promise myself that I will never take my beauty or my health ever for granted, because this was just the worst. This was like, you know what this was? This was like the cherry on top. I thought it was all over. But anyways, enough about that. On a more positive side, when the time does come and I do get sick, I actually don't mind it too bad because I find it's like a great excuse to just lay around and do nothing all day because I'm always go, 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 go. I need to get this done. I need to get this workout in. I need to do this. I need to do that. I never really have like a day to myself where I just don't do anything at all, which is also bad, which is also something I'm trying to work on. And I need to include at least one day in my week where I'm not just go, go, go working. I know this cold is definitely like a sign of a burnout perhaps, but I've definitely been reflecting the past couple days on like changes I need to make and how I need to slow down, because that is like my one thing I always need to focus on, is just slowing down and remembering to just chill out and not always be on the go. I did have a nice 2 days of doing absolutely nothing. Just like I've been relaxing, which is good. I've been reading, playing my little brain teaser game yesterday and today. While my brother was at school, my mom and I were watching Peaky Blinders during the day, so we were having like Peaky Blinders marathon. It was great, honestly, and I just know I won't take my health for granted ever again. And the feeling you get after your nose becomes unclogged and you can breathe again, you're like, oh, like honestly, that is the best feeling ever. Sorry, nose, that I took you for granted. Like, thank you for breathing for me. For some reason, I'm so fascinated by the immune system. I literally do this every time because I just find it so amazing. I research on YouTube what happens to the body, or like what's going on inside the body when fighting an infection. And there's a few videos that I love and I just watch them, and it's freaking amazing how your body and your cells, they all work together. I probably can't get across what I'm trying to say right now, but I just think it's so amazing how all the millions and trillions of tiny cells are fighting and literally going to war inside your body, fighting like a virus. I think that is the coolest thing ever. It's not like you have to ask your body and be like, hey, can you go fix my cold sore? Hey, can you go fix my sore throat? No, your cells do that on your own. Like that, I think that in itself is a freaking miracle. You cannot tell me that magic— oh my god, I'm gonna tear up. I'm gonna cry. I'm crying. Oh my god. You cannot tell me that magic is not real when trillion and billions of cells are fighting for you every single day. This probably sounds so stupid, but maybe only a couple people will understand this, but I literally watched that video this morning and then I was like, oh my god, I literally feel bad for ever picking a scab, because your cells are going to war. They're doing the most to keep you healthy, alive, and running. And then I was reading the comments under a few of those videos and the people were like, if you ever think you're alone, you're not. You have a million trillion cells fighting for you to keep you alive every single day. I'm like, oh my god, bro. Oh my god, like, just life is beautiful. So we've come full circle back to life is beautiful and don't take your health for granted. Oh, I could cry. Oh, I could cry. I really could cry. I'm excited to just get back into routine and start enjoying the foods that I've always been enjoying and everything. Like, truly health is wealth. Like, you could have $1 million, but if your health is not there, like, what's even the point? Like, you know, I wouldn't give an arm or a leg for $1 billion or trillion of dollars, you know? And no amount of money can buy that. It's just, oh, I'm just like so happy to be healthy. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're not sick, and if you are sick, I hope you get better, because I feel like something is going around right now. Be sure to rest and don't push yourself too hard. Drink lots of water. Guys, also chewing on ginger. Just that alone, that'll do it. That's a secret. That is all for today. There will be more fun content that's not about being sick, promise. Okay, bye for now from me and my cold sore. I can't believe it. What the heck was I about to say right now? Oh my god, I can't talk. No, not half a teaspoon of cinnamon. That would be psychotic. Ouch. depending on which one you, sorry, I literally just burped, I'm so sorry.